All right, let's go ahead and get started. I don't know how long I'll be able to stream today. I've still been struggling with the back pain, but I wanted to at least stream today because I've been meaning to stream like all week, and every day something just keeps popping up. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I don't know how long I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it. So here we are. I think I haven't completed as much of the Pokédex as I would like to have had done. I've been working on also trying to complete my Pokédex in Legend ZA, so I can get that shiny. Was it a Canyon? So that's been an adventure and a half. Hello, Pink Lemon, welcome. So I still have quite a few that I'm working on. And then, of course, I haven't gotten to that island yet, so there's still a lot of Pokemon there I need to pick up and work on. But it is still a lot more done than it could be. I know that there's a couple of, like, stones that I still need to get. Yeah, I'm going to have to start picking these guys up here so I can get enough points so I can finally start getting some of those stones I need to evolve Pokemon so I can get their Pokédex entries done. But yeah, hello, Pink Lemon. Welcome. Oh, there's even a mass outbreak. Not that it's anything particularly interesting. So I might look into getting some side missions done today. And I think I want to try progressing the story. I still haven't even done the very, very first mission. But, like, I really want to get a shiny Wurmple, but man, that's going to be a lot of work. Maybe I'll have to do a shiny Wurmple, like, hunt stream. Permpulse! Yes, that is exactly what we need. We need a Permpule. It's very important. Oh yeah, I think I was working on some of these dex entries. But let's go ahead and just get some story progression done. If I'm like tripping over myself as far as controls go, I have been playing Legend ZA, and I hate how different the controls are. They do like most of the buttons or most of the actions are the same actions, but they just have things signed to different buttons. And I'm like, gosh darn it. So I've been tripping over myself all the time when playing ZA. And then coming back to here, I'm probably going to be tripping over myself again. Ooh, Mantine leveled up. Nice. As usual, I wish these games just had more music, but it is what it is, I suppose. Good lord, stop following me! Alright. Pick those up while I can. I need a lot of points or a lot of luck getting the stones that I need. Okay. Let's go ahead and make our way to Fire Spit Island, since that's the next part of the story, where we left off last time. Always picking up resources, constantly picking up resources. Always need more resources. I need more stones than I do apricorns, though. And I can definitely use those iron chunks. I am always out of iron chunks no matter which game I'm playing. Sorry, my brain just kind of froze. Like, do I even know where I'm going? Kind of. I kind of know where I'm going. Ooh, Vulpix. I think I need to catch one more of those. Alright. I'm just gonna knock you out, bud. You're in my way. There we go. Where did that Vulpix go? There it is. Don't look this way. Look that way. Would help if I had items instead of Pokemon. Yes. And butt. Yes. So I think I've only caught one Vulpix up to this point. So that makes 2. All right. Okay, let's go! Fire Spit Island. I think I already have their dex entries done because they're in Fieldlands. I'm pretty sure I got all the Fieldlands Pokemon done. Except for like Machoke or Machamp because I need the what do you call it? The link cable. Which means I need more points. I need more points. All right, here we go. Whew, Fire Spit Island. Certainly hot enough to feel like a sweat bath, isn't it? Now we've got a ghost and bandits to deal with on top of the heat. I'm very sorry, but do you think you could lead the way, Shadow? Poor Growlithe. I don't dare imagine what those bandits are doing to him now. Indeed. We shall do all the things. Ah, lame. That's fair. See, I can probably stun this one. Yeah! Ooh! I need to stun them too. Nice. Heck yeah! Okay. Easy peasy. That Maggie, however, is getting away. Oh well. That is the one thing I don't like about some of these games is how difficult the it is to change lock on. It's because the buttons are not what I would expect them to be, but okay, there'll be more opportunities. I don't need to chase every shiny. I don't need to chase every shiny. It's fine. All right, here we go. Come on, evolve already. They use Firestones. Are you guys dumb? At least I think they still use Firestones for... yeah, I think so. We've done our homework. Any Pokemon gutsy enough to come to this lava trap is supposed to evolve, so let's get on with it already. You will become stronger, like it or not. Growl, growl? Oh, look, the pest again. Stand back, sisters. I'll take care of him. Go, Abomasnow. Smash this fool to pieces. This is not the place for an Abomasnow. Like, really, really, really not the place for an Abomasnow. I'm surprised it's not just keeling over dead. Let's use Double Edge again. Because it's probably going to use Wood Hammer and then... Oh, Ice Shard. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, now it's going to use... Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw the kill. That's fair. Oh, Empoleon. Yeah, level 70 is pretty sick. I didn't even have to train this one. I don't get it. How'd I lose? You know, Abomasnow can't fight at full power in the crazy heat like this. This wasn't a fair battle. God. We were basically going easy on you. In fact, how dare you make poor Abomasnow battle in such a stupid place? You're the one who sent out Abomasnow, sister. Go on then, Toxicroak. Pour out some poison on our unwelcome guest. All right. My Pokemon are just a little bit OP because of all the Dex training I've been doing. The blithering mood calf I am. How could I let myself lose? I guess I lose the coin toss sometimes. I did warn you, didn't I? That I had a score to settle with the Galaxy team. All the pain and suffering I experienced after coming here from Kanto region to work, I'm going to make you pay for every last slight. Okay. I fell from the sky, so I don't know what to tell you. Alright. It's Leech Life, I guess? I don't know. Sorry for that. Hey, Crobat! Fair enough. And the next will be the Gengar, yes. I kind of wish they would have gotten more Pokemon. Like, having only one or two is just kind of sad. Make these battles more interesting. Alright, let's do a strong style Hydro Pump. Oh, hello, kitty girl. Come to join me? Yeah. What a disgrace. Indeed, you need more Pokemon. How could all of us have been... Hey, Charm, I healed up Abomasnow and Coin's Toxicroak's good as new. Now we can keep battling until we run out of potions. Hey, no one invited you, Tiny. You're really going to insist on getting in the way, you little runt. Barrow! Take him down, Toxicroak. I know it's hot, but hang in there, Abomasnow. Smash that runt. Growlithe, please stop. You cannot beat such foes. Paulina, what are you doing here? I thought you were waiting for little Growlithe. I was, but then he jumped into the ocean without warning and swam all the way here. Into the ocean? He was terrified of the ocean after it swallowed up the former lord. Growl. Oh, woo! Bow wow! Oh, heck yeah! Finally found the courage! Looks like he finally found his courage. There we go. The late Lord's child. He's evolved. Truly, his true bravery lay not in crossing the sea, but on finding the strength to face hardships head on. You gotta be joking me. Why did the puny one evolve? Sisters, something's not right. Yeah. Oh, that sucks. Yep. What? Paulina, stay back. Arrgh! Oh! What happened to him? That strange lightning hit him. He's become frenzied just like the other nobles. Oh, that's exactly what I didn't want to come to this island. Ugh, everything was going just as we wanted before that awful mutt ruined everything. I don't think so. Enough of the sisters. We leave this place. We won't be making any living without our lives. That's true. Hey, wait! This is all your fault! We should get out of here too, Paulina. Otherwise, we're fair game for Arcanine. Come on, Shadow. We should hurry. Lena! What are you gonna do about Growlithe? I mean, Arcanine. That dear little Pokemon is my responsibility. As his warden, it's my duty to protect him with everything I have. Shadow, what must we do to quell his frenzy? Please tell us what we need. I kinda wish we got to see more destruction. Like, actually see the frenzy going on here. We'll need to make some bombs. Bombs? Irida, what are you talking about? I'm the leader of our clan. Is it so surprising that I know a little more about these things than you, Lena? I held my tongue the first time, but now I must insist. Stop calling me Lena in front of everyone. And yes, I'm well aware you're our leader, Irida. How would I forget you're the one chosen? You who can use our Celestica flute to summon Pokemon and have them carry you even to the farthest reaches of Fastasuit. I've learned a little about these frenzies as well. There's special methods to dealing with them. We can make balms, pouches containing a mix of the Lord's favorite foods to throw them at from a safe distance. Isn't that right, Shadow? Well, in that case, all we need to carry I do always carry some of Growlithe's favorite foods with me, so I can thank him when he uses his flames to help prepare Basculegion's favorite meal. Why, Eastcan, once again, your thoughtfulness saves the day. Now we can make those balms right away. Yes, let's get right to work. They're ready. Here are the balms we need. Please let me know when you feel prepared to quell Lord Arcanine's frenzy. Can do. Let's do it. Are you ready? Yeah. Shadow, please do your utmost to save my dear Arcanine. He may have finally become a lord, but it is clear this frenzy is causing him to suffer greatly. Be on your guard. The late Lord Arcanine would launch devastating attacks after standing still and gathering light around himself. Remember that while you're dodging, moves will slip right by you. Good luck. Lord of the Isles, Arcanine. Alright, let's do this! I am forgetting the controls already because of playing wrong games. What's the red button again? Okay, I don't know. Nice. Ow. Okay. This is not good. Okay. A little break. Ah, fuck. Yeah, he had that center on fire, so there was no way I was getting out of that. Alright, let's try again. Yeah. Never mind. And the sunset is just making it that much harder. Ow. Alright, almost done here. Hopefully. Ow, fudge. Alright. Wonderful. And now it fades, of course. And now it's back. Jeez. Alright, well, at least just had to hit it one more time. Bam! Oh, look! The strange light has left Arcanine, and it's vanishing to the space-time rift. received the flame plate from Arcanine. What could possibly lie on the other side of the rift, I wonder? Arroo! What? That was two different Arcanine cries just now. Oh, now I understand. My little Growlithe? Ah, no, I misspoke. Lord of the Isles, Arcanine. You and I must live apart so that we may attend our separate duties. Growl. Now, all will be well. You're strong, far stronger than me, in fact. Arr. From now on, let us each strive to fulfill our duties as Lord and Warden. Now go, Lord Arcanine, your realm awaits. Grrr! Was I the only one who felt that they heard the cry of the previous Lord Arcanine earlier? Oh, how odd. I certainly didn't. Please, I do hope you're joking. I'm easily scared as it is. What am I to do if I start hearing the cries of ghosts all the time? No need to worry, Iceskin. I only kid. I also heard the voice of the previous Lord calling out to us. It seems I wasn't the only one watching over his young pup this whole time. Shadow, you have my heartfelt thanks for helping my dear little one, the new Lord Arcanine. I'm sorry to ask even more of you, but please look after Irida as well. Now then, Iceskin, I believe we best be off. Hello, Ariok! Welcome! I did not see when you popped in, but I appreciate you dropping by. Shadow, I wasn't much use just watching from the side, was I? You know, when Lena couldn't raise Growlithe to be the new lord and people in our clan were doubting her fitness as a warden, I urged her to put Growlithe through the proper training, but she snapped at me. This poor Pokemon saw his own father die, she told me. Is it a warden's duty to force a child in such pain through that training? Those words left me with much to consider. And even when Arcanine became Lord of the Isles and grew frenzied, all I could do was watch. That's not true. Please, all I do is arrive late and help explain the bombs, something you could have done without me. Is that so praiseworthy? Do I deserve to be recognized for such a slight contribution? I took on the leadership of the Pearl Clan so young, with no grand vision of what it should be. Still, I tried to respect our old customs and sites, even as some called me old-fashioned for it. But watching you, I finally see. I know that what I want to do. I want to protect this vast land of Hisui. Hey, bad bot! Bad bot! Grant me another battle someday, Shadow. I want to battle alongside my partner so we can grow strong enough to be of help to you, and to broaden the horizons of the world I see. Looks like I got Lena to thank for yet another lesson that I've learned. I should let her know. And hear more about her relationship with Warden Eastcan while I'm at it. Here's where we part now, Shadow. I need to get off this oven of an island. That's fair. All right. Is it just Magmar and Magby on this island? I don't remember if there's other Pokemon to be caught here strictly. Oh. Aside from obviously that Graveler. But I don't need any more Gravelers. Magmars will do. Might be a while before I can find another Magby, though. Ooh! Wisp! Yeah, I don't think Magby... So I'm used to kind of seeing Magby and Magmar um, like over here as well, but that might just be because I play post-game most of the time. So go ahead and unlock the rest of this map while we're out here. Quillfish. Okay. And then I think it's just these two sections here, and that will be done for Coastlands as far as getting the map and story done out here. All right. Then just this section here. Okay. And I think, as far as the Pokedex goes, that should be most of them unlocked here in the Coastlands. Now, Magmar, Magby, Luminion, yeah, 175. Evolve Vulpix, Evolve Basculin, Evolve Piplup, Evolve Machoke, Evolve Murkrow. Well, there's one still missing here. But yeah, that should be most of them. So let's go ahead and head back to camp and continue on with the story. Unlock the next area. Yep, already got Magmar done. You did well in your mission of the Cobalt Coastlands. Your efforts were aided not only by the Galaxy team, but the Pearl Clan as well. I do hope your efforts will also have an impact on that space-time rift somehow. If you were able to get rid of that rift, it should clear the lingering doubt. Why are there still lingering doubts about my origins? Though how we might actually close the rift, I haven't the slightest idea. Remain true to the mission. If you notice that today's potato mochi tastes a bit different, that's because I used a Pokemon's flame to roast him. Bon appetit! The birth of a new Lord Pokemon. What a sight that must have been. If only I had journeyed to Firespit Island to witness the event myself. I have a hard time imagining you making a trip on Basculegion's back, Professor. Come now, you know my coordination is so poor I couldn't even hit my own foot with a Pokeball. I can't dodge Pokemon attacks to quite literally save my own skin. Of course I can't possibly ride upon a fearsome beast like Basculegion. That being said, We'd all do well to remember these wise words. The ever striving soul's reward in the end. And strive I shall, for the sake of my research. I will surely ride a Pokemon one day and record the experience in our Pokedex for all posterity. Just you watch. Ha ha ha! Good morning, good sir who came from the sky. Commander Kamado told me to let you know he awaits your arrival at his office. Shadow, I have your next orders. You must go to Coronet Highlands to quell another frenzied lord, Electrode, Lord of the Hollow. Electrode has propensity to store up electricity in his body, then unleash it. But since Electrode became frenzied, those electrical bursts have become giant blasts. We'll be enlisting the Pearl Clan's aid in securing your safe passage to Electrode's seat. I've sent word ahead to Irida asking... No! You don't have permission to go up the... Oh, save it as if I'd be stopped by the likes of you! Now out of my way! Hey ho, boss man Kamado! I thought you might have slipped your mind to send me an invite, so I took the liberty to stop by anyway. Melee, where are your manners? We're having an important conversation. Well, there's the issue right there, Adaman. How exactly do you intend to discuss Electrode without me? It's a mighty warden here to weigh in. There's no more to discuss. We've already asked Shadow to quell the Lord of the Hollow. Oh, come on. Is it me you're trying to humiliate here or our clan? Besides, do you really think this flimsy little noodle can quell Electrode? Commander, I'm sincerely sorry for this heedless interruption. Pay it no mind. It seems even Security Corps personnel I trained myself cannot stop one so capable as Warden Melee. That being said... Yes? It is clear that the Security Corps needs even further rounds of training from me later. Hear that, Melee? The Security Corps will sob themselves to sleep tonight thanks to you. The Commander's sumo moves can send even boulders flying. Now, that will do. Shadow, you have your orders. See to it the Electrode is quelled. Warden Melee, of course, would appreciate... we would appreciate your help if there's anything you might assist with. Now go. Listen, Melee, the Galaxy team, well, at least Shadow, is amazing, and we'll prove it. Follow me outside. That's fair. At least I am worthy. Alright, Shadow, go around with me. You bet. Melee, make sure you watch closely now. Just double edge. So I'm not expecting Mantine to survive. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's try Empoleon. All right. Let's do a strong style hide pump. Woo! All right. You see how good Shadow is now? Yes? No more sneering at him. Now, I think our helper from Pearl Clan is going to meet us at the training grounds once you're ready. Till later, Shadow. Glad to have your help as always. Melly, shift yourself unless you want to get even more of an earful than you already are due for. Oh, come on, Adam, man. Cut me some slack here. Shadow, join me in the Survey Corps office. We'll go over the particulars of your new mission. Your survey work will take you to Coronet Highlands next. You'll be on the Rift's doorstep. There's no telling what perils await. Your current rate qualifies you can conduct research in the Coronet Highlands. But you will need help from a particular person to survey the ultimately Quell electrode. Go to the training grounds. You should find them there. Sorry about that. All right. Aha, Ingo! Hello, Shadow. This gentleman is Warden Ingo, who serves Sneasler. Warden Ingo, that's hilarious. He will guide you to her domain. Pleased to properly meet you. I apologize for how abrupt how to do before. I am Warden Ingo. I understand you need a hand from Sneasler in order to meet Electrode. Whether she'll see fit to help you, however, we can only find out making the journey. Now, let's have a safe journey to Mount Coronet. All aboard! Ingo's a bit like you know. How so? He appeared one day from who knows where. What's more, much of his memory seems to be missing. Maybe traveling with you will help him find some gaps in his memory. In any case, I'm glad to have your help to count on once more, Shadow. Good luck up at the Highlands. Yay! Highlands! Do I have any points? Might be able to snag something. Yes! Let's see what I can get. No! It's just out of reach there. Magmarizer is also a little bit more, but I can get the linking cord. Okay. I'll need more merit points. Ooh, I can get more items. Oh, it's my most valued customer. I was just hoping you'd come by. Oh, come now. You know how this goes. I need your help getting new goods. Tao Hua is once more refusing to supply anything to me. I suppose you must be wondering why he refuses anytime I try to deal with him directly. Well, let's just say he has his reasons. Please speak to Tao Hua for me, would you? I imagine you'd have better luck if you bring him some crunchy salt as a gesture of goodwill. Perhaps 3 chunks to be safe. Sounds good. Do you have more hairstyles? No, that's not quite right. Needs a little extra something. Oh, just the boy I need. I could use some help coming up with new hairstyles. I've hit a real wall here. A Pokemon would be great for inspiration, I bet. Right, now I'm picturing, yes, Misdreavus. If you could study a Misdreavus up close, I'm sure I'd come up with something amazing, some new amazing hairstyles. If you manage to catch Misdreavus, bring it here and I can have a look, okay? Sure can. Alright. No other obvious missions. Don't think... I do know that there's a couple of unknown around here somewhere. Oh look, the new buildings are done. Yeah, I hear you're quite the Pokemon expert. I'm wondering, do you know anything about a Pokemon that has two tail fins? I saw one swimming along the other day, fluttering its two fins behind it. Looks so lovely, I was captivated right away. I really want to see that Pokemon again, but this time I'd like to get a good look up at close. So if you catch a Pokemon with two tail fins, please show it to me. I think that's Finian? Yeah, Finian. Oh my goodness, that must be an alpha. The way it wiggles its fins is so adorable. It's like they're fluttering in the wind. You've outdone yourself on this one. Thanks so much for taking on my request. From now on, you Survey Corps folks have my full support. Keep giving it your all out there. Heck yeah. Right. Do I have a Machoke? Does not look like it. We'll have to go catch one. And I know just the place. Alright. I do believe there is an Alpha Machoke. Go this way. Yes, indeed. Turn away. Turn away. Kinda yes. Kinda no. Kinda yes. Kinda no. No! Nope. Oh my goodness. Do I have any? I have some smoke bombs, okay. Yes! Stay. No. Stay. Yes! Okay. Another mission? Hey, you there, Survey Corps kid! I need your help to catch a Pokemon. Construction Corps is busier than ever these days, making homes for all the new people in the village. We don't have enough labor to handle everything, so I figured, why not try and see if a Pokemon could help us out? Search far and wide for reliable Pokemon that won't need much training. I was lucky. No! My Machoke! Now, I love to get a Machoke from my... Yep. But I don't have the fancies yet how to catch a strong-looking Pokemon. First thing to do is learn more about Machoke. Show me its... Oh. Okay. Just need the Dex entry. Okay, that's fine. So it likes grain, huh? And it certainly has a sturdy, powerful body. It would be the perfect addition to the construction core. Alright, best of luck, man. Oh, wow. Thanks to you, I was able to catch a Machoke. I guess I owe the Survey Corps one. Really seems to enjoy grain cake I threw at it. I promised we'd feed it lots of grain dishes, and that seems to be enough for it to help us. That's fair. You know, the recent exploits of the Survey Corps are what inspired me to get help from the Pokemon in the first place. Keep up the good work, you hear? All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and start depositing items. I think I'm going to be overloaded here soon. Yeah. Okay. Then... Oh. I'd like to see my Pokemon. Alright. I'm still here just hanging out. Oh, thank you, Ariok. Thank you. Very much appreciated. Just, just also hanging out. Alright, let's just switch with Crobat for now. And then go ahead and evolve you. Yeah! Okay. Let's go ahead and make sure Crobat doesn't get lost in the mess of Pokemon. I need to redo my ZA boxes because I've been working on yeah, and so in Legends ZA I'm trying to get all the Pokemon for the Pokedex, and unfortunately for me, I just started catching a crap ton of Pokemon in random dimensions, and so my boxes are an absolute disaster. Alright, Machoke is done. Oh, Empoleon's done. Okay. Nice. Means I can put Empoleon away. Over here with your buds. Let's go ahead and get Basculin. I'm gonna have to evolve that one. What does Piplup need? Bubble, catch, food, evolve. Okay, so basically just bubble. Let's change your moves. Okay, so you do have bubble. Nice. So this actually is going to be the perfect opportunity. I've been wanting to check the fieldlands a little bit. Oh. I think I actually do need some Crickettoons. Or, yeah. Yeah, Crickettoons, yeah. No, I don't. I already have that entry. Well, whatever. Oops. Just try to back hit it. It might run away. Glitchy grass! Let's see, how many times do I need to see it use bubble? 25? Alright, that's gonna be the max for that. In the meantime, lamp. We will check up on all the Wurmple locations and check up on some of the Buizel locations since we're going to be needing a shiny Buizel as well. I guess I could work on some of the other missions. There's a lot of early missions I've just kind of skipped over because I've been trying to unlock the areas. Oh, yes, and well, you can see if we have any... Yes, some satchels to pick up. Oh, now that I have Vaspia Legion, I can finally get to the island. Nice! Wurmples, Wurmples, Wurmples! But I'm looking for a special one. One that is purple. Shinx. Couple Wurmples. Alright. I think that's going to be most of the Wurmples that can be checked. So let's go ahead and check the Weasels. Oh, there's another Wurmple. Oh, a Mime Jr. out here. Interesting. Yeah, some bubbles in Piplup! As soon as we get those 25 bubbles, I'll evolve it. That might be enough to... Oh, more Wurmples out here. Okay, good. Good to know. Like, that might end up being enough to get the Dex entry, but maybe not. We'll see. I have Vaspia Legion. I tend to forget that sometimes, but it's really cool. Okay, I'm gonna try to fight just one of them. Because that's just gonna get annoying. There we go. going to ignore the giant Floatzel. We don't need that. All right. I feel like there's a couple. There we go. I knew there were going to be more. It's like there has to be more weasels. I think there's another beach that has them over by the other side, all the way over there. You can also check out the island I haven't been able to get to. Yeah. These weasels are good for getting these bubbles out since they can take multiple hits. Aha, that is a... Nice. Grab all these while we're out here. Oh, hello! Welcome! Nope. I have plenty of shiny Krogunk. I have so many shiny Pokemon. But thank you for the offer. I really appreciate it. But yeah, welcome. Thanks for joining. Abras. Man, I think it's a female Abra I still need to get a shiny of. Those things are obnoxious. Where was... Oh, there's the satchel. I'm trying to give them to someone who wants them. That's fair. I don't know, I've been doing the same with a lot of my extra shinies. What I'll do is I do pay for the Pokemon Home thing because I have way too many Pokemon. And then there is a feature that allows you to do like kind of like a Wonder Trade on there. And that's pretty much what I do with all my extra shinies. Just hoping someone out there gets to enjoy it. A Palm. I think, yeah, that is the last area here for me to get. Yeah, because when I was playing ZA, I have so many like extra shinies. And I just kind of started Wonder Trading them. Give other people opportunities to have some free shiny Pokemon. What? You've got Pokemon with you? Sure do. What are the odds? Fate must have had my back today, bringing you here. Look, I know we just met, but would you do something for me? All the shinies. I'd love it if you could bring me that Pokemon. Oh, what's his name? Well, the one with a scythe on each arm. Yes! I love it. Excellent. I had a feeling you would say that. Never mind why I need it. Just bring me that Pokemon with a scythe on each arm. Oh, I actually need to, like, have it in my party. The one moment I don't have my Scyther with me! Oh. Ow. Fair enough. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up, grab Scyther. No, I don't need rest. I need a Pokemon. Well, I do need rest, but not at the moment. Umbreon can sit back for a little bit. I was gonna rest until day. Now! Thank you. Alright. So I got Scyther with me. I do want to hit that outbreak. We can do that after. Again, as always, I wish there was more music. Unfortunately, because of the way that my capture card started having a bunch of problems, I can't play music off my desktop and play music off of and do audio from the game. It's really annoying. One of these days, I will get a new capture card and everything will be great and perfect with audio. We know how I go with audio around here. It'll be great. Alright, here we go. Honestly, I'm just thankful it's working. Ever since I tried to sync up my capture card with my Switch 2, it's just been giving me so many problems. I'd love to stream on my Switch 2 as well. I've been doing trying to do some shiny hunting there, and that would be super fun. But once again, just gotta get a better capture card for that. I have one in mind, but it's gonna be a while before I can afford it. I've been having to take care of a lot of medical bills recently, and there's been a lot of problems around the house that need to get paid for, and as you do, life happens. Life happens. For a second there, I'm like, what was I doing up here? I'm like, oh, I'm quite literally just getting supplies. Alright, dude. Got my scythe there. Guess you brought me the Pokemon Scythe for arms. Go on, show it to me, please. With those keen blades, they make short work of this. See the Ramona roses blooming all over the island? I have to gather every last one. I've been trying to pluck them all myself. Having this, yes, Scyther's help will make things much smoother. All the roses? They're for my wife, you see. She told me she wanted to fill our garden with these Romana roses. So I'm gathering every last one here to fill that garden right up for my darling dear. What? Seriously? She meant to plant some? Well, that was a pretty severe misunderstanding. I'm glad you came along before I pluck every rose on this island. I'll just bring some of the seeds home for us to raise together. Take care. Ah, yes. Good job. Oh my god, you're so cute! Gotta get all the bubbles done. Nice! Alright, only 4 more. Sweet. Ah, dang it. Alright. 2 more. Is there another shallows or something that's not going to knock me out instantly? I guess you'll do. Ah, lame. Yep, I hear you over there, Infernape. There we go. Okay. Okay, so that should be it for that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So evolving it might be just enough to finish that dex entry. All right. Now we have Prinplup. Water Pulse Roost. Okay. There we go. And we can get Prinplup done, and that'd be great. Yeah, you don't see me. I am Ninja. Oh, you turned your back. That is the worst thing you could have done. That's fair. I don't actually need to catch it. I already have that dex entry done. So, okay. I think, I'm gonna explore just a little bit more before doing a reset of this area. So we always want to check these 2 trees in case we get a Cherim or Cherubi. Ooh, yes. Noise. I don't think I need to catch anymore for their dex entry. So I think I just need to defeat them and see them pop out. I could be wrong. It's worth double checking that. Yes, I need to defeat them. I think over here is also some more Buizels, and I think there's one more spawn for Wurmple. Oh, nope, just put barrels. But I swore there was another spawn over here for Buizels. I know there's a Wurmple spawn, yeah, here. Sometimes more than one, but it's usually just the one. Ah. Okay, so there's a few Wurmples. It's worth a little go around. Weasels, I'll need to find where their spawn is. So I know there's another spawn location for them. Let's do it! Let's fight! I wonder if they're going to give me golden nuggets this early on. That is a bad matchup for me. Yep. There we go. Give me the cash. Ooh, Stardust. Nice. Not as nice as a gold nugget, but I'll take it. And of course, I don't have any revives on me. Lame. Okay. So we're just checking for Buizels. I swear there's like another beachy. Maybe it's over that way, away from the cliffs. Alright, more Bidoofs, Starlies, Gabras. There we go, there's some Buizel. Actually, what do I need for Basculin? Wave Crash and Double Edge, that's right. Don't have Double Edge yet, so just stick with Wave Crash for now. Weasels. More Abras. Okay, so there's a couple more Weasels if I explore over this way. Alrighty. I mean, I guess I can go ahead and catch these Krickettoons. May as well. Go away. Probably use the actually correct Pokeballs for scenario. Alright, okay. Let's go ahead and head back out. Yes, Piplup is done. Okay, I think I'm going to go to the Cornet Highlands just long enough to get the crunchy salts I need. Because I don't want to deal with that. I get that little thing, so I can get more items to buy as well as not have to worry so much about the constant, like, text difference. But you to find all sorts of rock type and ground type Pokemon around these. Yep. And up there, right beneath the Great Rift in space-time, is the peak of Mount Coronet itself. The magnetism from it may very well exert some sort of influence on Pokemon throughout the area. Fascinating stuff. Indeed. So I think I need 3 crunchy salts. But before, like, actually moving on to doing the Dex entries here, I would like to finish what's it called? Cobalt Coastlands, so that way I'm not, like, drowning in Pokemon that I need to do. I'll still be drowning. What am I talking about? Okay, yeah. Okay, nice. There are some satchels I can pick up here. Sweet. Of course, it's not going to be all the way until we get Braviary that we can finally, like, actually, like, maneuver around this area. Is the game going to make me start that process? I think so. Okay. I must continue the story first. The electrode known as Lord of the Hollow is somewhat different from electrode I recall, but its electrical discharges at least are familiar. One false step around it could put you in danger. If you're going to face it, you might consider catching Pokemon that can withstand electricity. It must be difficult being a Pokemon, don't you think? Especially one as irritable as Electrode, then becoming frenzied to boot. So true, it's a tough old life for Pokemon and humans alike. Well, well, Warden Ingo of the Pearl Clan, and oh my, the Galaxy team grunt from before. Or runt. You're punching well above your weight to seek out the great Electrode, Lord of the Hollow. But by the sheer tenderness of my heart, I'll grant you a trial to see if you're worthy. The great obstacle you'll ever face awaits. The greatest obstacle you'll ever face waits right here. Battle me if you dare. Maybe no time. Well then, let me tell you the great Meli's take on this whole situation. The frenzy of our nobles is nothing other than a mark of Almighty Sinnoh's favor and protection. Why? Because it makes them stronger. Do I really need to spell out that's a good thing? We must let my lord's frenzy as it may, to demonstrate to Almighty Sinnoh the Diamond Clan lives as right and good. This may even be, dare I say, the very reason I am here on this earth. What business is it of the Galaxy teams anyway, if Electrode lets loose a few sparks here in the mountains? Really, you should do us all a favor and slink back to your home in that village of yours rather than persist in this folly. And with that, bon voyage. What a selfish outlook. These frenzies cause the Pokemon themselves such suffering. But what is it you want to do, Shadow? Press on. Very well. The tracks ahead will be perilous, but I pride myself in safe driving. To meet Sneasler, Shadow, you must pass through here, Wayward Cave. Here you'll find Pokemon like Golbat and their ilk, which are quite at home navigating the dark. It's quite dim inside, so you need to watch your step. Wow, that rendering is a bit rough. Well, this is all. The torches that light the way through the cavern are gone. Could it be that Meli attempted to obstruct us? Either way, there's no concern. I know my route, and I'll conduct us safely. No darkness nor foul weather will delay us. Onward we roll. Take care not to something. I recall faintly that I had a partner once. Precious one. Its name escapes me, but I remember that it wields flames with mastery. If only it were here, I'm sure it would light the way, luring us onward. Chandelure. Please forgive the unscheduled stop. I detect an Alpha Crobat to our right. Under normal circumstances, I doubt its presence would obstruct someone as competent as you, but given the poor visibility, I propose a track change to the interest of safety. Please allow me. Take care not to uncouple from me. I'm starting to recall a man who looked like me. We'd battle and discuss Pokemon, I think. The words, "I like winning more than anything else," flashed through my mind just now. We'll soon be arriving at Wayward Cave's exit. Even if the memories themselves have faded, it appears much still lives in on my heart. This is fine progress. We're nearly home free. Wait, could those be... Let me put those torches back where they belong. This darkness could be perilous for the next person who passes through here. I beg your pardon for the delay. I have lit and returned the torches. My safety concerns have been addressed. Ready for departure. If you follow the track marked by torches, you'll reach the terminus of this cave. And this is probably the last we'll ever see of this cave. Professor Laverton told me how you felled this land from the sky. For my part, I simply found myself one day here in Hisui, a region whose name I'd never heard. All I could remember was my own name. Standing there in bafflement when the Pearl Clan came to my aid. I show a natural affinity for taming Pokemon, which is why I evidently became a warden, but I still wonder what my true purpose is here. But now I've sidetracked us with this talk. Let's hurry onward. Hello, Vingo. Ah. Ooh, shiny stone, nice. That might be the one I need. I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember if it's dust stone or shiny stone for Honchkrow. What's the big idea of putting back all the torches I spent ages tidying away? Did you get some sort of amusement stomping around and ruining people's noble deeds? Oh, rendering a cave impassable to people who venture inside hardly seems noble to me. Well, this just goes to show that even we wardens don't always see eye to eye. I extinguish those lights for the sake of the Pokemon in the cave who prefer the dark. But now you lot have put my efforts to waste. If you think I'll let you saunter ahead and meet Lord Electrode, you're sorely mistaken. The only way you're getting past me is if you defeat my partner Pokemon. How will you proceed, Shadow? I'll beat him. Not a problem. Go, Stuntank. Show this lad the true meaning of silent but deadly. Fair enough. Alright, I do believe I have Galley. Oh, just neutral. That's okay. Listen here, neither I nor Stuntank admit defeat just yet. Our challenge to you still stands. However, I will withdraw to afford Stuntank time to recover. There is no shame in a tactical retreat. It's more of an advance if you think about it. Keep your guard up. We'll be back. What a lively character. I cannot fathom Warden Melly's intentions, but for now, let us press on. I wish I had. Some revives. I should make some next time I get to camp. This is the ancient quarry. The stones used to build the temples atop this mountain were all cut from this place. Whether by humans and Pokemon working as one, or by the labor of Pokemon alone, I cannot say. The stones that were left behind should serve to cover us from the gazes of wild Pokemon. Ah, there you are, Ingo. Hey, Volo! Volo, was it? What is the matter, sir? I wanted to ask about that memory loss of yours. Have you considered that it might have somehow been caused by the space-time rift? I have no cause to think the rift is to blame, but then again, I hardly remember a thing, so it's difficult to say with certainty. I can't remember my own home, nor my family, if I had any. But you might do better to pose your question to Shadow, I think, if it has to do with that rift. Indeed. Well, I do hope your memory returns, Warden Ingo. How about you then, Shadow? Do you remember what you saw before you fell out of the rift? Is there anything inside? Didn't really see anything. Interesting. You see, personally, I suspect that whatever's on the other side of that rift is causing the strange lightning that plagues us. That makes sense. Indeed, I did some digging and found some records indicating that the space-time rift also appears in Hisui in the distant past. That's why we already had a name for it as it appeared, in fact. Now, that kind of world do you suppose stretches out on the other side of the rift? My guess that it's almighty Sinnoh's realm. But that begs the question, why has the space-time rift reopened and when it closed once so long ago? And why would Shadow have fallen through to us? There's just so much we don't know. I fervently hope you unravel this mystery, Volo. I'm sure it would ease people's fears over the frenzies of our nobles. And while you investigate, I'll continue to prioritize the safety of people living in this world. Oh, I'm a mere admirer of ruins and little more. If something needs investigating, then I would entrust that task to Shadow. Till next time, then. Yes, everyone put all your work on me. Once we're through here, it'll be just a little further. Let's move with speed, but not haste. Okay, just needs one. Nice. Oh, maybe more than one. Oops. Okay. Noise. Ursa ring. Teddy Ursa. I'm mostly just trying to find those crunchy rocks. Or crunchy salt. I know they're gonna be around here soon. Ah, you're part of the Galaxy team. I've been waiting. I came here since I heard you were planning to set up a camp. But it seems that not much progress has been made since the Bronzor getting all in the way. It's not belligerent, but it seems to want something. We can't just ignore it either. Please, do you think you can find out what that Bronzor wants? Can do. Definitely use another camp. So. Something way over that way? There is! I think it's another Bronzor! It's friend! Zor. 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 I saw Bronzor go flying in this direction all of a sudden. What the? That Bronzor, it's wounded. It's no good. Here, I'll fix it right up. There, that should do it. Bronzor should be fit as a fiddle now. Zor. Zor, Zor. So the Bronzor in this new campsite was looking for its friend this whole time. I'm glad you looked into it. Otherwise, we may have been too late to treat this Bronzor. This land is dangerous, even for the Pokemon that call it their home. It may be wise to be extra prepared as you explore this area. I'll be sure to keep a fine lineup of wares stocked for you, so please buy anything you need. Ah, and it seems the base camp has been all set up while we're talking, in which case I should get settled in as well. Yes! Camp. Okay. Sorry. Didn't mean to talk to you. I wanted to make some of these. Then some of these. All right. You know what I just realized we haven't done in a while? We haven't saved. It is. Been a while. There we go. All right. Still not the crunchy rock salts yet. Any up here? No, not yet. You would never expect to be able to climb such sheer cliffs as these, yes? But with Sneasler as an ally, it becomes the work of a moment. She is so at home at the cliff face, one might think she knew some secret, some hidden move. What am I saying? Hidden moves? There are no such thing, Hisui, surely. Yet I feel as though I was on the cusp of remembering something just now. But, just who was I before I came to Hisui? You fell from the sky? You came from another world altogether, most likely. Perhaps a Pokemon battle with you would just jog this memory loose. Would you honor me with a battle, Shadow? Sure thing. All aboard, then! Machoke, prepare for departure. Woo! Basque Legion! Ah, he also uses Pokeballs. Indeed. And his Pokeballs are modern. Well, maybe. It's hard to tell. Yeah, it is hard to tell if they're modern ones or not. I doubt it. I doubt they'd be modern ones because that'd be a whole new model they would have to make. And probably wouldn't go with this lore too well, but still interesting. Bravo! Excellent. Your talent has brought you to the destination called victory. Now, allow me to call Sneasler. It's a furry! Allow me to introduce you, Shadow. This keen-clawed Pokemon is Sneasler. Would you be so kind as to play your flute for her to hear? Sneasler opened her heart and learned well the sound of your playing. Got the toxic flake from Sneasler. I'm afraid this is my final stop. Please proceed up the cliffs with Sneasler's aid and quell the Lord of the Mountains. I will return to Jubilife Village. Please convey my well wishes to Warden Melly. Now then, all aboard! Now call Sneasler to scale the sheer cliffs. Woohoo! Okay. Now, I can try to find the crunchy salts. Ah, fair enough. go. Not having much luck finding the crunchy salts right now, am I? There we go. That's what we're looking for. Technically just need one more. I'm grabbing a few extra. I love how the game gives you Sneasler, but like you don't actually need to use it at any time, I think. Because, yeah, just climbing up the mountain is weird here. Da, da, da. And this is where we'll make camp after we do this. Welcome to Moonvu Arena, the seat of Lord Electrode. I know I've not exactly been supportive of your reaching this place, but a part of me did hope you'd make it. Call me contradictory if you'd like, Galaxy Grunt, but such is life. Embracing the complexity of both ourselves and the world can only help us grow. As a member of the Diamond Clan, my highest calling is to please Almighty Sinnoh. And right now, that means I must protect my lord by stopping you where you stand. If you still wish to defeat me and gain entry to Electrode's seat, you and your little Pokemon are welcome to give me your best shot. Let's go, Skunt Tank. Give them another whiff of your silent deadliness. Doesn't seem so silent, does it? Ooh. Well, let's just pull a Gallade again. Gallade's strong enough to hopefully support its own. Oof. Let's try a Drain Punch, see if I can get Gallade to live just a little bit longer. Probably not, but was worth a shot. That poison jab is just pretty powerful there. Let's make one thing clear. I didn't lose. You may have won, but there's a difference. I just lacked time. Yes, I'm afraid there simply wasn't enough time for me to raise my Pokemon nice and strong. Ah, could this be why Adaman's always going on and on about time being a precious thing? My word, the Diamond Clan and Almighty Sinnoh truly are never-ending founts of wisdom. Yes, I know what comes next. You want to know what pleases Lord Electrode so you can make some balms for it? Well, I'm afraid I won't be able to help you. Because I have completely forgotten what Electrode likes. Oh, what's the matter? Upset? Too bad anger doesn't make balms. Melly is really giving you the runaround, isn't he, Shadow? I guess it's my fault for not telling you in advance what Electrode likes. So here's the... Adamon! What now? I could hear you just now, you know. Are you really going to tell this noodle what he needs to find? Just like that? Lest we forget, you're the leader of Diamond Clan. Why do you bother with these galaxy louts? Use your eyes, Melly. Have you even looked at your frenzied lord? Don't you feel even a twinge at how it suffers fighting control of the energy it's bursting out of it? I see nothing but a Pokemon overcome with joy at being among Almighty Sinnoh's chosen ones. Anyway, it's not like the trials and suffering are always calls for doom and gloom. These things exist to help us grow. I'm sorry, Melly. I can't write off these frenzies as some trial from Almighty Sinnoh. That's why we're doing our best to help out Shadow here. This is bigger than what team or clan we belong to. Oh, and by the way, I wasn't just going to tell him that he needs crunchy salt. I was going to go right ahead and give it to him. Now then, time to make some balm, so lend a hand, both of you. Fine. At the end of the day, let none say that the great Melly shirked his duties as warden. I'll help make your precious balms. There, I made you practically infinite supply of balms, so chuck all you like at Electrode. But don't underestimate my lord's strength. I'm very much doubt the likes of you can quell it. All right. I don't know how much more of the story is going to progress if we continue from here. So I'm actually going to call it here for today. Oh, there's a time distortion. Oh, let's do that. We'll do that and then we'll call it. Mostly because I do have some things I need to get done today while there's still some daytime left. So we'll do a couple of Whoa, that's a powerful right on. Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna take it out. Sorry, Basculegion. Let's go ahead and use a revive. Yeah, let's go ahead and revive everybody. I have plenty of supplies. So yeah, we'll do this distortion, then we'll call it for today. I'll be working on some background stuff as always, and then next time we can continue the story and hopefully see about getting more missions done, and maybe even what is it? Ah, lame. Shiny hunting. Maybe we'll even get some shiny hunting. Wow, the words were just not coming, were they? Nice. Plenty of new Pokemon to catch here. Plenty of dex entries to get done. Oof, so many. Oops. That was not what I meant to do, but oh well. Whew. That's not terrifying. Sounds like almost ready. Yes, distortion time. Wish it wasn't so dark. I can barely see anything. Magmar, Eevee. Ooh, yes. This. That's something I want. Don't want to kill it, so maybe just a bubble. Whew. Yes! Nice. Saving that for sure. Okay, nothing special there. Yes! Ow. Nice! Oh my god. Jeez. Jeez. Okay, that was also not what I meant to do, but we're up here now. Might as well grab this while we're up here. Oh, hello. Come on, get some rest. There we go. Jolteon. Oh, you're so tiny and so cute. Lame. Fast, caught Jolteon. Check to see if there's any more items that have appeared. Yes, I want you. I want you and your cuteness. Get your butt back here. All right, nice. Okay, okay. That's fine. Don't need any of those. Yeah, it's just better to hide in the grass. Okay, good. I recovered quickly that time. Nice. One or two more spawns. Alright, that looks like the last spawn. Yep, there we go. Alright, nice. Fair enough. Alright, since I think I can still fast travel, let's go ahead, head back to town, do some cleanup work, and then we'll be all set. Let's go ahead and change it to daytime. Yeah, doing that distortion at night was a little rough. Yes, look at all these cool Pokemon! Nice. Let us return to the village. Okay. Just getting some things deposited here. Wonder if it'll let me buy mud balls yet. Oh, let's go ahead and yes. Turn in the rock salt. See if we can get some more items. And maybe, just maybe, we can finally get some of the staple things that I love to use while out and about. Oh wow! Oh, if it isn't the Survey Corps recruit who quelled the Lord of the Isles, has Choi sent you to negotiate for him again? You're looking a little perplexed, wondering why this old man gets so stubborn over selling the shopkeeper a few things. Well, maybe I'll tell you if you bring me 3 hunks of crunchy salt first. Sure can. Oh, it's in my... I put it away. Ah! Okay, there we go. Well, I think that's a shadow from upstairs. Alright, here you go. Here's some crunchy salt. Oh, crunchy salt, the Cornet Highlands' finest feature. If you see it in the wild, don't pass it over as if it's near another rock. Translucent material's great for making a potent Pokemon lure. Got to break it up with a hammer and then get the chunks in a motor and crush right up and grind them into a powder. Mix that powder with another ingredient and pack it mixed together and you'll get a crunchy cake that Pokemon love to munch on. Well, I can't send you back to Choi a failure since you so kindly brought me this chunky salt. Tell him I'll set him up with some new wares. Ah, forgot you wanted to know what happened between me and Choi? Well, that whelp made off with my dearest treasure. I'll never let him live it down. Got the new goods in stock, thanks to you. But you seem troubled. What's the matter? Oh, you said I took his treasure, did he? That's one way to put it, but the story's not so simple. Please believe me, for now, that it's nothing you ought to worry about. Given what a fine customer you are, I imagine I'll end up giving you the full story at some point. In any case, got some excellent new items on our shelves. Do buy some! You have... now! I mean, at least I can buy... I guess let in. Won't be able to unlock the next set until next area. But I want the cast ferns? Ah, that's okay. I might be able to make some crafting recipes. Herb remedy, full heal, max ether, sticky globs! Yes! That's what I want. I want sticky globs forever. Don't really need the rest of these. Sticky globs forever. I need so many more materials. But, alright, I think that's going to do it for today. Thank you all so much for joining me. And yeah, I will catch you all next time. Bye!